Hello, Cadre. It is, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. We'll be using SV Feliz Aromatica. I bought it used, so it came, I think it was just a puck before, and it came in, I think they squished it in a tub, so I'm just pouring off my bloom water. I'm using my SV 2.0 brush. And part of my plan was not to face lather, but I was just realizing that this would be another perfect opportunity to give that a shot, since this one's hard enough. I've got to load it from the puck. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to load more than I probably need to, just to make sure I give myself a good shot at this. And then what I'm gonna do, I'll wet my face again. I'm gonna take, there's only a couple of drops of bloom water, but we'll rub all that goodness. There's my pre-shave. Nice and slippery stuff. So there is something new. This isn't it. I do have something new going on in today's shave. It's near the end. Is that a good teaser? Well, actually, you've already seen it from the picture that I took for the video. But if you weren't paying attention, we'll get there. Or I suppose you can just fast forward. That didn't work. I wonder if this brush is so big. I'm using KJ's technique. You flatten your brush out and make a little cup to put the water in. Of course, then the first few strokes kind of go all over the place. I don't keep a basin full of water to dip the tips in, so I think I might like that a little bit better. You know, Mr. Kentucky got on me a little bit about being too philosophical about face lathering and thinking about the details too much. But, you know, heck, if you've been wet shaving for a while, any little change, we don't get to do new stuff all that often. Might as well enjoy it for all you can, but I made a quick lather. Look, I don't want to waste it. I'll put that back on the brush. There we go. Using the Asylum RX, or as I call it, the doctor. The doctor is in, talking about the doctor. So anyway, just wanted a really good, nice, close shave, but with no risk of dinging myself up. So not using the open blade today. Oh, speaking of the doctor, Elmer PhD Fudd. He's a member of the cadre. I think he's more of the overall YouTube fame guy. I don't know if he spends his time on another forum more. We don't see him often. He does stop by. He released a new video yesterday, all dressed up in his little, not his little, his academic, wear his hat and robe and all that for doing his fancy pants shave. He does good videos, man. That guy, he's a little bit editing, some music in the background. I don't know how much time he has to spend to do that, but that'd certainly be why I'd imagine he doesn't put out videos a lot more frequently. I could see that being fun. I used to like to do, make movies and things of photos, you know, kind of a slideshow with timing and music and stuff like that. suppose I could get into photo editing, but I don't want to. That's the thing, is I would enjoy it. But our computer is downstairs. We mostly live upstairs. And I think I'd easily get to be like Mr. Fudd and spending too much time editing, which is fine. If I'd rather just sit here and chat and be able to throw out the videos on a whim without thinking, oh, well, if I do a video today, I'm going to have to spend 3 hours this evening editing it and finding sound. So I'll leave that to the other guys. Man, I'm just kind of tired. Again, we've lived where we're living now for 3 months, I think. And we're pretty high up on a hill, and the house right below us, we look down on their roof line. But the guy kind of comes outside, I don't know if he just smokes, but in the morning it's just lovely. He comes outside to cough up his morning whatever. But we will see. Now that it's warm, everybody's windows are open, and I don't know what happened between the time I went to sleep and 3 a.m., but at 3 a.m. he was outside and on a phone call, and we could hear him like he just standing in the bedroom. And by the time I pulled my shorts on and then walked through the living room to get to the deck to kind of point out that some of us still do have to go to work, he was inside, so I don't know how long all that was going on before I got up. But I'm one of those, once I wake up, it takes a while to go back to sleep, or I just don't. But like I said, I got in something new, so I wanted to try it. And it's much more. Wait, that was the last pass. What am I doing? Yeah. Woo-hoo. All right, so I got this soap all over this brush. Hold on, let's rinse the face. Still same routine. Alum, Gentleman John. Yeah, I love the front of this thing. Came from Major Rich, who could be on his adventure already. He's shopping for a new to him Corvette. Sounds like probably something he's been wanting for a while. We did a Cadre Zoom call yesterday, and he mentioned that the guy got it running, had some starter issues or something, and it was tough. I feel bad, Rich. It was tough to have a conversation about any one thing for any length of time on that call, but I know the guy was driving to meet up for him to, I think he was just going to buy it, but he hadn't driven it yet. That's why I was trying to find out. It could be he comes home with a new car, which would be pretty sweet. So we need the photos of him, weighing on the hood and stuff like that. Alrighty, did the old alum. Wouldn't be the appropriate shade without some Thayer's lemon. See, but now I got, since I loaded from the puck, it's all wet. I gotta leave it sitting out. Fine. Troubles. So now, the new thing is all post-shave related, so I'm trying to not to go too fast with the post-shave stuff now, but Barber Dave's fault. He uses talc. I don't know if it's after every shave, but after a lot of shaves. It's kind of funny watching him put it on, because you see him kind of like squinting with the talc going all over the place. And I've always imagined that, like, even if it feels great, what a mess that's got to be, you know. And I've got on this counter, one side is brushes and one side is fragrances. It's not like a cleaned off counter, which could be a big problem. We'll have to see how this goes. Anyway, gonna do my Nivea 2-in-1. Barber Dave. So I sent him a bottle of this, and I'm sorry, I already mixed it. But he was like going like he's making, you know, butter with, you know, whole milk or something. You just gotta remember, it's a couple of shakes and a pa-pa, and then you're done. You're done. That's all you need, man. In here, he used a ton. So it's like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, you can do a 6, maybe 10, maybe more like 10. I was trying to think of how many drops I do. Anyway, you don't need a lot of this stuff. It's a powerful. Anyway, talc. Got me some Penhaligon. So I really don't know about talc. I know about Penhaligons. So I'm just going to make the assumption that this is like the Cadillac of talcs you can get. The reason I just went ahead and did it is they discontinued their English Fern scent. So Dave's got the soaps, English Fern. You haven't been able to get those for a long time. I do have the English Fern perfume. Oh, this isn't Eau de Toilette. I've got that anyway. So I thought if they're going to discontinue, these weren't that much money. I picked up a couple just in case I get into this stuff. So I asked what kind of brush he uses. I thought maybe it's supposed to be some kind of special talc brush. It was just a shaving brush he dedicated to it. So I decided I'm going to sacrifice one of my workhorses because I've got some newer brushes. Haven't been going to this one as often. This is just a Plissoft knot and a Shave Revolution handle that somehow I ended up with the two of them and stuck them together. But I'm going to sacrifice this, at least for the time being, for talc. I see him pouring it right on the, yeah, here it goes. It's coming. Luckily, it doesn't come out too fat. Well, that doesn't, hold on. Let me get in the right hand so we can, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna shake it a little bit. Try to now, if I do it right, what he does, he looks just like this, and kind of like this. So we'll, poof, poof. Am I doing it right, Dave? Like this? He even does up here. We don't shave our forehead, Dave, but he gets it up there. So I get the old beard here. I think I probably needed a little bit more. I got it on my shirt, so that's probably good. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm saying I needed a little bit more just because as I'm doing this, I can still feel, maybe I need to wait a little longer too. I can feel the brush pulling at my skin a little bit on the bottom, kind of like dry hit and wet. But and this is good because you know, I've got pretty fair skin. So if I can get any color in the summer, this should cover it right back up. So I just look all pasty white, which is, you know, of course, a bonus for anybody. There, it's not all over the place. I guess I did it all right. So then the only question, which I won't find out the answer to today, is, of course, now I smell very ferny, which isn't bad. I like the smell, obviously, since I have the scent. But you don't want to smell like that every day. So the question will be, how quickly does this dissipate, or how easily can it be covered up with other scents? So I'm not walking around and like, every time I want to use this, it's the fern day, you know? But today is the fern, wait, let me turn so don't tell anybody. But what happened was the first time I ever tried Penhaligons was in London. Again, That's when Barber Dave actually participated on the forums all the time. Just joking, Dave. He's back now. He was gone for a long time, that guy. Anyway, he was a big Penhaligon's guy, and I got to try that. So we were at Harrods in London, which unfortunately doesn't have a bit. I was looking for their shaving section, which is like, if you know hair, I'm just kidding. It's like downstairs, back in a corner is like the men's beauty section for shaving and things like that, and they really didn't have that much. But they did have some Penhaligons on display. So, not knowing how these work, I'm thinking that this little glass thing is what you're supposed to pull off. And it's really hard to get off. And I'm back in the corner. Nobody's seen me try to do this. I finally did get this glass thing to pop off. You know what? That's not how it works, Dave. This whole thing comes off. Anyway, so somewhere, it's probably gone now, but at Harry's there's a Penhaligon's bottle that lost its little glass thing. There we go. All right, well, again, I was gonna say people are gonna just enjoy my fresh, beautiful scent. I don't know, I think I might need a little bit more next time. I mean, it does feel good. It's enjoyable to do. If nothing else, it's just I get to add another step to my shave, which, you know what, it's only 15 steps or something at this point. So we added one more. That's good, right? But not many people are going to smell me because I'm just in my office. We have our meetings. We just dial in and do phone calls and stuff like that. Anyway, that's all. I'll see you on the forum.